Okay, already disclaimer everyone, I'm sorry for the weird angle. I just spent 20 minutes fighting with my phone mount that I bought to film in my car. It has a cool arm and situation, and I don't got time for instructions, so we're just gonna work with this. Hi everyone, it's Curious Joyce. Today is a update featuring bakers and barista. This is the food right here. I just wanted to talk about a few things and also eat food because I seem to lack that basic skill, feeding myself. As a 25-year-old woman, you think I would get it down by now, but really, what I've come to learn is there's no race with anything. Everyone is still learning. Nobody knows what they're doing, and yeah, that's really it. End the video, bye! No, I'm just playing. In general, I just wanted to just chat with you guys. And if you feel motivated to eat along with me, go for it, dude. Like, this whole, not even just past year, just existence lately has been hard. Existing in general has been hard. I'm eating shiitake and rice. It's really good. And bok choy and pork belly. Forgot to mention what I'm eating. See, forgetful. This is pork belly, bok choy, shiitake mushrooms, and I would assume some sort of seasoning, like a chili paste, and I love it. But number one, unlearning toxic productivity. Now, I don't know the actual, if this is an actual term or if I'm just making it up. If I am, cool. Yeah, we're doing new words. Doing new words. See, I need to eat. Hold on. Pause for eating, please. So yeah, number one is unlearning toxic productivity. I mentioned a couple videos ago that I had lost my grandma, and maybe like 3 weeks later lost a cousin. So just through life events and also seasonal depression, and also, you know, everyone's at low simmer stress because we're still in a pandemic. Hello, panorama, whatever you want to call it this year, but all that going on with weight loss on top of that, it didn't make sense anymore. I was like, why am I so hard on myself to get things done when I don't feel good? Instead of moving through the motions and allowing myself to feel the feelings, I would just instead acknowledge it, be like, okay, I'm sad, cool. Next day, try to be good again. Try to be 100% Jessica, but I couldn't when actually I was 50%. And so I'm trying to unlearn toxic productivity because we need to stop being hard on ourselves. It's not always about, oh, I gotta do this, and that, and this, and if I don't, my worth is out the window. No, you're still worthy every single day. It's just, we lose track of time. We have other things affecting how much time we have in general, whether it be kids, whether it be taking care of your family, whether it be living with 5 people or 20 people. No, everyone's case is different. You don't always have to get it done today. So just be nicer to yourself. If you have to, do what I do. Think of the kid version of yourself. Would you talk to yourself the way you do right now to the kid version? Go look at some baby pictures. That's still you. That's still you. But all this to say, join me as I learn or unlearn toxic productivity. This is crispy. This is chewy. I don't know if I'm keeping it in my cheeks because I enjoy it so much or because like it's chewy and it isn't processed yet. So number 2 is I had to learn how to be a team player. So obviously I know I'm in a marriage. I'm going on 2 years with my husband Eddie, and also 9 years together. Yes, I'm only 25, but we were together in high school. It's a whole thing. But even though I've been with the same guy for almost a decade, still have that I'm a strong black independent woman mindset, and I'm like, I don't need nobody. I can do this all by myself. I can do bad all by myself. Well, good, because I'm not actually bad, but I guess it's relative. So even with being with him, I would try to take all the baggage, anything that's heavy, whether it's emotional or just tedious, I'm like, let me do it. But as soon as, you know, as I mentioned, all those life events started happening, I realized I don't have to do it alone, and I should just go with the flow, you know, because it's like sometimes I'll feel happy, sometimes I'll be sad, and the point of sad is not to get past it and kick it, but to just feel the feels, process the information, validate yourself, and then keep it pushing. Because it's like, I thought, like, oh, I'm an adult now, I should be able to do this and this and that. Okay, cool, I can do those things, this and this and all the things, but it doesn't mean I have to be alone. And that's not just with personal relationships, that's also with, you know, your coworkers or whoever's in your circle that involves teamwork. Just in general, I think I've become better at being more transparent with myself and with the people I love. And through that transparency, I've been able to grow my inner circle, make it stronger, make it more solidified. And it's made me a happier person. I've always been an optimistic person, but sometimes it's hard with outside forces to stay happy. And so all that to say, I just want to be as happy as this guy from this Tiny Desk concert video I watched. Look at this man. Look at him. He loves his job. I want to live life as much as he loves his job. And I totally think that's achievable. Take a bite. I got distracted. Here's food. I'm sorry. Shiitake. Pork belly. I assume chili sauce. Boop, boop. And apparently, I like bok choy. Look at me, being an adult, eating vegetables. Woo! I remember at one point, somebody had commented, you know, and I don't like saying this word, but I'm gonna just say it. Well, somebody at one point during me having this channel commented, fat ass. Well, I would hope so, okay? Because I've been working on this booty. I'm back on eating carbs. Depression is a very tricky thing. Along with being sad from other stuff, whether it's the season or bereavement or whatever you're going through. Depression, normal depression's still there. It's always been there. And I just love it when it's like, hey, by the way, I know you're going through a lot, but I honestly don't think you're hungry. I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, you ain't hungry. Boom, that's how I lost weight. And so, to that guy who commented, fat ass, thank you. I would hope I could get it back. It was hard, man. That's why I'm eating healthy and right, but also still eating carbs. So if y'all have any food recipe recommendations or restaurant recommendations, oh look, a fast, loud red car. It's actually very pretty. I'm distracted. God dang it. Well, I don't know if it was a joke or I don't really care about the intention. I care about how I'm taking it. And yes, I'm motivated. I will get that fat ass back. So number 3, the last thing I had to work on in order to feel better really in general is work on my hobbies. Because when I first started this channel, my only hobby was YouTube. So I was really hard on myself. I was like, hey, your videos should do better. The quality should do better. But I had no other hobbies. So at the time, I lived in the studio apartment with my husband, at the time boyfriend. And I would sit there being depressed. And I was just like, I don't know what to do with myself. I would text him all the time. I'm like, hey, Eddie, I don't know what to do with myself. Help. He's like, get some hobbies. I'm like, what's that? So I'm just happy to say now I have hobbies. And I know that's weird because it's like, who doesn't have hobbies? Everybody has hobbies. Well, I didn't at one point, and now I figured out what I like. What do I like, you may ask? Interior design. I, for some reason, went down an anxious rabbit hole where I was like, I am sick of looking at this restroom. I want it to be a happy space. And I did it. All it took is a couple trips to Daiso and Target, and I have a bathroom that's the temporary bathroom of my dreams. Temporary because it's not mine, but that's okay. For now, it's a happy space. Also, I love video games. I'm playing Watch Dogs Legion right now. I'm also a big Tetris fan, Overcooked 2 fan. Let me know what you guys play down in the comments. You never know, we can play something. So all this to say, I have hobbies now. You know, I like gardening, I like interior design, I like painting. I'll show you my rock. Look at my rock. That's a cute rock. That's my rock right there. What? That's my rock right there? This food's making me too happy. Oh my gosh. So, in conclusion, I'm not perfect. I didn't say it was, but I'm working on it. And I'm getting close. But also, there's no need to be perfect because I'm very happy with who I am right now and what I've become. I honestly want to say it took maybe 3 years to get to my ideal mindset, but the work's not done. What does Kobe say? The work's not over?
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Yeah, that. I want to work on putting out more videos again. I hope you guys will stick around for that. Oh no, also, this food is bomb as heck. It was 20 bucks or like 15, but I only get like takeout on my Monday. I have to go to work after this, but alright guys. I recommend this food if you ever are in the Artesia area. Bakers and Baristas. Very good vibes. And yeah, alrighty guys. Well, that is all. Comment down below what you've had to unlearn recently. Let's have a conversation down in the comment section down below. As usual, stay curious, my friends.